All right, welcome back to the program, everybody. Time for another guest here from the Christmas in the City live auction at the Seaport Hotel. Another great benefactor of the Christmas in the City charity is Oded Carmi. You know him from DN Van Lines, a partner here at 98.5 The Sports Hub for years. Got some very involved ads on the air, these commercials where you've got us all involved, and Fred and Beetle and Mazz and Murray and me and Mary Mena, the big boss.
The team owner.
There's some high-level production on those things, Oded.
They're orchestrations.
Do you write those?
I take a little bit of credit for that.
You do, yeah.
I do, yeah. I write a little bit. I mean, we have Dan White. He's from our agency, does Waking 180 and Dr. Frankie, and so he helps. He comes up with a lot of ideas.
Okay, so Oded Carmi has not just been a great partner here at 98.5 The Sports Hub. He's been a great partner of Christmas in the City. He is. How do you think all these presents get lugged around? How do you think the presents get from drop-off locations like this or from their main holding centers to the shelters, to the foster homes, to the kids themselves? Santa's sleigh, but also DN Van Lines, right?
Santa's sleigh. Funny that you said that. We're picking up at Jordan's where they're going to have the Stuff the Sleigh event.
The Sleigh.
And our guys are going to be here tonight to pick up the presents from the Seaport Hotel from all the generous people that, donate presents for this great cause.
But what a great service, seriously.
Really?
No, I'm sorry. I was looking at Mike.
No,
not that you shouldn't look at me. I'm not trying. My point is I'm not trying to butter you up. But like, really, they got to get there somehow, and Oded donates his time.
It's a big, you don't think about it, but you collect all the toys. Now, how do you get them to the children? How do you get them from the drop? That's a lot of logistics. So really, Oded's been invaluable to Christmas in the City.
And it's a team effort because, you brought me into this, and now we have, actually right here, Penske called me and said, hey, how can we get involved? So now they're doing present pickups and donating trucks and doing all of it. So
nice.
It's been growing.
Okay, thank you again for your support.
Sure.
But Oded, along with all of this, likes to come on and argue sports with us.
Yeah, likes to bust our chops. Yeah.
So
a little bit.
This is odd because usually I take him as a little bit of a Patriots honk. He certainly was a Belichick honk.
I was.
But now that Bill's gone, I wonder if he's turned a little bit because you want to argue, you want to tell us Drake Maye v. Bo Nix and actually take the side of Bo Nix?
No, I'm not going to take the side of Bo Nix. But really,
what are you going to try and tell us?
You must hate quarterbacks.
No, I love quarterbacks, but here's what happened.
Like
I'm brainstorming ideas for the show. A hot take, right? I send you and Tony an email. Come up with a couple ideas. One of them is like Bo Nix versus Drake Maye. Who would you draft? Who would you take in a game-winning drive? Whatever it is. And your response was, is it even a question?
Have you watched Bo Nix?
Okay, so have I watched Bo Nix? Let me ask you a question. What is the most important quality in a quarterback?
I think decision-making and accuracy.
Winning.
1-2. Well, but that's what leads to winning. Decision-making and accuracy.
That's what leads to winning.
Decision-making and accuracy, yes.
So is a clutch factor a thing?
Yeah, but
sure.
I think that's a function of decision-making and then accuracy.
Everything's a function of decision-making. Whether you have interceptions or whether you have touchdowns, it's all decision-making. That's a cop-out. I mean, that's like an umbrella term for everything, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, but at the court, no, not at receiver, not at
for a quarterback, which is what we're talking about.
Yeah, okay.
So what I'm trying to say is that, look, if you look at the numbers, right, 2 seasons, right, they both played 2024, 2025. They're pretty close. In fact,
Nix and May are pretty close.
In terms of the numbers, I mean, I sent them to you. Did you look at them?
I have them in front of me.
I mean, when you look at career record, I mean, Bo Nix far outseeds Drake Maye.
Has a better record.
Better record, more yards, more touchdowns.
Thrown for I didn't. You sent it to me, but I didn't really look. Did you know? In their 2 years, okay, Nix is 19-9. That's 28 games. May is 14-11. That's 25. So Nix.
Yeah, because the bye season.
No, I know.
But
so listen, Nix is working with 3 more games, but still.
I believe he's 20-9. But go ahead.
Okay, so Oded might even be off by 1. Bo Nix has 48 touchdowns. Drake Maye 38.
Are my numbers like a week off right now, or am I right?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Bo Nix has 21 interceptions. Drake Maye has 16. Drake Maye's completion percentage is 69. Nix is 64. Nix has thrown for more yards.
By about 1,000 yards.
6,500 to 5,600. So in some respects, his numbers are better than I would have expected against Drake Maye.
So is it a question? Because you said you asked me, is it a question? So I'm asking you.
To me, it's not a question having watched them play. Bo Nix definitely has a sort of winning quotient. That's true. That I've seen. I mean, the Broncos have won a crap ton of late games. No question about it. He just doesn't throw the football to me nearly on the level of Drake.
Yeah, it's the eye test. It's physical ability. It's talent, right? Obviously, we all look at Bo Nix. Not at Drake Maye, and we say, hey, look, this guy's a more talented quarterback. But it is a question, and if you ask me, it's going to be decided during the playoffs, right? And especially if they meet, right? And I could totally see the game flow, right, of Drake Maye having great numbers, the Broncos keeping it close, and Bo Nix just, game-ending drive, taking it home. Now, I hope that doesn't happen, but if it did, then what? No, seriously, then what? What would you guys say after that?
I mean, the results, I'm a big scoreboard guy, Oded. If it happens, it happens. I just sitting here right now, I just don't put Bo Nix in Drake Maye's class. But the winning's there. I mean, and definitely, he's come through in big spots late. There's no doubt about that. So I think since they let Bill go, you've turned a little bit on the Patriots maybe.
No, not at all. Not at all. But I think there is.
Did you move Bill down to UNC?
We did not. I wish you would have gotten that move, but we did not. And I don't know who did, actually.
Interesting.
I would have done it for nothing.
Me too.
Just for the stories.
No, Jordan did not pick us as the mover. But it's all about recency bias, right? Because you look at Jaden Daniels, right? And Jaden Daniels, went to the NFC Championship last year. But this year's been injured, hasn't been that great. And suddenly, he's not even in the conversation anymore. Last year, if we would have had a draft and you said who you're taking first, Jaden Daniels or Drake Maye, it would have been a no-brainer. You'd be like, Jaden Daniels, he's amazing, right? And now suddenly it's like he doesn't exist anymore. And I think that's happening here. Bo Nix had a really nice season last year.
He did.
And he's having a great season this year. And because it's Drake Maye is putting up these numbers and is doing well, even though, after this weekend, they can have the exact same record. They can both be 11-2. And we're just I think, honestly, you've turned into a homer.
I just tell it like it is. Drake Maye is next level.
Next level.
He is playing at a next level right now.
So next level.
And I don't see Bo Nix.
Put it this way, Oded. Is there any chance of Bo Nix being the MVP of the league right now?
Any chance? I don't know. I mean, there's still a part of the season. If they go undefeated, Patriots falter. Probably not, to answer your question.
But let me tell you something. Well, I don't think Drake Maye and Bo Nix are close. I think the Broncos are definitely close to the Patriots. I think that's a game that could go either way. I think if it's in Denver, I probably pick the Broncos.
So are you building in an excuse that if that happens, you're going to say scoreboard but?
No scoreboard but. I think the Broncos are formidable. I think the Broncos give them a good game.
But so if they win that game, that happens in the playoffs this year. Let's say for the rest of the year they stay neck to neck in terms of record. You're going to sit here and you're going to say it is a question and maybe Bo Nix is better.
I don't think it'll be because of Bo Nix. I think it'll be because of Sean Payton, their defense, home field. I don't think that Denver wins that game because of better quarterback play. But if it happens, I'll say it. I'm big like that. Hey, scoreboard, that's what happened.
There's no game that is won and lost without the quarterback playing a big role in it.
Disagree. Tom Brady, most of Tom Brady's losses were to lesser quarterbacks. Lost to Mark Sanchez, lost to Joe Flacco a couple times, lost to Eli Manning a couple times. I mean, that's typically how it goes. Patrick Mahomes has lost to lesser quarterbacks. Jalen Hurts isn't a better quarterback than Patrick Mahomes.
It can happen, but the quarterback is the single largest factor of winning. You dropped Tom Brady in Tampa Bay, and they won a Super Bowl.
I understand.
I mean, so you can't have it both ways. You can't say they lose to lesser quarterbacks and they're not the most important factor. If they win that game, and Bo Nix is under
do you think
center.
when the Patriots lost to the Jets that year that Mark Sanchez, they won because of Mark Sanchez?
If it happens in the playoffs, it happens in the playoffs. The regular season is a different story. But in the playoffs, yeah, we live and die with the results. You either win the Super Bowl or you don't. You don't just say, oh, it was one game.
Wait, so if the Broncos win, I have to say Bo Nix is better? If they win,
I'm a big scoreboard guy.
Okay, but I mean, then I have to say everything on Denver's better?
I want to hear these guys. What do you guys think about this?
Yeah, what do you guys think?
Oh, I think Drake Maye's a better player, but that doesn't mean he'll win.
Nix is Rocky Mountain Mac Jones, and even I don't believe in him, and I don't care what winning records are. So someone like Mazz will always shove the record of Jimmy Garoppolo down my throat. I wouldn't pay that guy to be my waiter, let alone my quarterback.
See, I've been watching him. He's like wily, right? He's like making.
He's got some moxie
back
to him.
To you, good decision maker.
No, Nix is probably. He's probably.
Oh yeah,
he's tough.
He's underrated.
He does have some moxie to him.
He's tough.
Definitely.
Yeah,
the Mac Jones thing is just me being me, but he's better than Mac Jones. He's got balls.
Drake, actually doesn't happen often, but he's still, still young. He'll still get flustered. Like, you don't see Bo get flustered. Honestly, I agree with you guys in principle.
Yeah.
The eye test, right? We watch it. Drake Maye is far the superior quarterback, but when you look at the actual numbers and you look at the actual result, yes, it's a question.
Hey.
It just hasn't been answered yet.
He leads the league in fourth quarter comebacks and game-winning drives.
Given that draft class, I'd put him. I mean, I'd certainly taken him over Caleb Williams. Like, there's something there with him.
He might be third. Oded, we have to go.
Okay, good. It was really fun. Thank you for giving me the time.
Oh, my God. Anytime. And thank you mostly for your support here for Christmas in the City.
Really, Oded, that's a great
Thank you, Mike. You're a big part of it. Tony, really appreciate it.
And,
That was a pleasure. Thank you.
we usually see you at the Super Bowl, too.
Yeah, I mean, I'll come up with another hot take for the Super Bowl this year.
Maybe Bo Nix will be there.
Maybe Drake Maye will be there.
It'll be in San Francisco. It'll be in San Francisco. We can all sleep on the sideline.
Long commercial-free segment comes your way next. Don't go anywhere.